Hello lovely people, my name is Ambreen and today I will show you on how to make sweet chili chutney sauce. Sounds very interesting, quite a lot of ingredients you'll be using for this recipe. So sit back, enjoy my video, you can get your notepad and pen and you can make lots of notes if you want. Okay, let's begin the video. Okay, to begin with, we'll be putting in some dried coriander. So I'll be adding in 2 teaspoons of dried coriander. Make sure you grind your coriander really well, so it's fine like that. Okay, next I'll be using some chili powder. I'll be using half a teaspoon of chili powder. You put the chilies in according to your taste. If you want to add in less, you can add in less. If you want to add in more, you can add in more. Now moving on to pomegranate, dried pomegranate. So I'll be using 2 teaspoons of dried pomegranate. If you don't have any pomegranate, the other alternative is lemon juice. But I'm adding both on this occasion. So you don't have to add pomegranate, it's entirely up to you. Now I'll be adding in some cumin seeds, also known as jeera seeds. I'll be adding in half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Moving on, I'll be adding in some salt. So you put in salt according to your taste. So I've added in 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. Okay, that's all ready to be added into my chutney. Okay, in my grinder, I'll be adding all of these spices in. Moving on, I'll be adding in 5 fresh green washed chilies. So you cut them in. You don't need to cut them really fine. Okay, that's all my chilies added in. Now I've added in some fresh lemon juice. So you can add in about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. If you don't put pomegranate in your chutney, you should add it at least 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Moving on, I'll be adding in my tamarind sauce. So I would say about 2 tablespoons should be sufficient. Next, I'll be adding in 7 pieces of garlic. Now I've added in some fresh mint. And now I'll be adding in a glass of water. To start off, you put in half a glass of water. That's so it's easier to mix. And now I've added in some fresh green coriander. You don't need to cut it into fine small pieces, you can keep it big. The machine will do its job. Okay, that's everything. Now I will be grinding everything together like this. Okay, now I'll be adding in some yogurt. I prefer using the Greek yogurt. I find that more tastier. So I'll be adding a little bit more tamarind sauce. Because I want it a little bit tangy and sweet. Okay, now mix everything together. Colours look amazing. Okay, that's my chutney all ready. You can keep it thick if you want. So if you want to keep your chutney thick, you add in less water. Now I'll be mixing using my spoon that I used for my tamarind sauce. And this is what your chutney should be looking at. It's great for samosas or if you're having it with pastries. That's the reason I kept it running. Normally I do keep my chutneys quite thick, but on this occasion I have kept it running. And this is what your chutney should be looking like. I previously had chutneys in jars which I purchased from the shop, and because they were so pretty, I washed them and I kept them. And now what I do is every time I make chutney, I add them into these pretty jars. Look how lovely they look, and they look very nice on the table, and they store lovely in the fridge. Okay folks, that's the end of my chutney video. I hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you for watching my video. I hope it's given you lots of ideas and lots of inspirations. So do get cracking and try making this chutney. There are lots of various different ways of making chutney. You can add in any vegetables in your chutney. You don't have to keep it sweet. You can exclude using the tamarind sauce and just stick to keeping it as normal with all the normal ingredients that I used. And it would be nice to try this recipe. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Bye.